All right, S&P 500. We're gonna start with that one. We see its price is still moving up. At the end of the day, the price action is still moving up. Volume is decreasing. I'm not saying you shouldn't be cautious, lighten up. You shouldn't be, balls to the wall regarding, that you're gonna be, full. But the price action doesn't say that you shouldn't be bullish. But we're just not seeing a lot of follow through. And that's the thing that probably could be more concerning than anything else with some strong names. But yeah, the S&P 500, SPY, yes, it's still having you have a doji, you have another indecision candle. If it clears this, I mean, you clear the high of this, it looks attractive. So we'll just keep it at that. Look at some names in that sector. Bank of America, yeah, looks like you'll be setting up for lower lows. We need to see. It's been, Goldman Sachs has been trading sideways for a little bit. Wells Fargo below the 10. We need to really see what's going on regarding that. Citi, again, this one looks like it could definitely come back and test this 47.63 area. So that's something to be aware of. It's just showing some weakness, quite honestly. So these times are dead right here. So you just, again, you can only trade the right side of the chart. So it's not a matter of predicting. It's a matter of saying that, listen, at the end of the day, this might not be the sector that's moving strong right now, but we got to see if there's another one that is. The composite still small body candles, a little bit of indecision. Needed to recapture these levels of around this 3961 area. That would probably be a lot better. And we can look at some names in this one. We have Google. Google's just sideways for a while, which is boring, but don't trade it and don't just feel like activity is what you need to be a trader. It's about what's profitable for your P&L. So if there's a guy that trades 10 times a day or 20 times a day, and there's another guy that trades once every 3 months, it doesn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. What are you churning commissions or are you making profit? Because if you're making profit and you feel comfortable trading 20 times a day, do that. If you feel, if you're profitable and you feel like, listen, once every quarter is good for me and you're profitable and that's comfortable for you, that's the way you trade. Everybody trades different. So what works good for some doesn't work good for the others. Apple. Apple's just sideways for a little bit. It definitely wanted to see it get above this 533.23 level and see if it could take out this high and go higher. You got Baidu. Baidu's back in this slop. I mean, we saw this is sloppy trading. Maybe the weekly will give. Again, I've talked about this shooting stars. This is just the tail of it, quite honestly. And you see it flashed above it and never continued. So we just want to see if we can get above this 169.75 level, and that would actually be a better sign per se. Let's look at it. The Russell 2000. Russell 2000 weekly looks okay. Daily looks like it's bounced at the previous pivot point and basically just needs to recapture, or this is just going to be a flag. Only time will tell. So if you feel some indecision, you don't have to trade. So if you feel like you have to trade every day, that's a lesson that, cash is a position, and sometimes it's the most profitable one if you feel that you don't, feel comfortable with trading at that time. Dow Jones. Dow Jones, we just need to see if it could continue higher. It's only up 20 points today. We just need to see if it could take out. And is this a cup and handle ready to break to the upside? We shall see. At the end of the day, we shall see. So we'll just keep it like that. Look at some names. Tesla. Tesla got some strength today. Volume did increase to the upside. Would like to see it over this 180 before I get happy. Solar City. Actually, this was really this was really actually bullish, but when I saw it midday, this was all green. So that's the thing, you gotta let these candles, close depending on what time frame you're using. But this one was looking good, and we got to see it. I mean, if it gets above this 65.30, I mean, what else do you have? Nothing. So this could be the flag breaking up, but the week isn't done. We're only at Monday, so this candle is a very young candle. So don't feel like, this could be, another bullish engulfing pattern. We got to see, but it needs to take out the highs of 64.50, 64.30, 64.50. Yeah, takes out 64.50. It's moving, and it has clear skies above it. So that's the great thing too, is that it doesn't have anything above it that you have to kind of worry about. Some names that I'm in: 3M. It's been paying well. MCK been paying well. FedEx, actually, I got in today. It hasn't moved that much, so I'm just going to be rolling up and protecting profits. Um, One that I was looking at was ACT. That one might still be setting up, so that's something that I might be looking at. HOT, another one that I was looking at. VRX. Still not looking at this one. I want to see it clear above here, but what I do is I pretty much midday tweet out stuff that could be setting up, and could be stuff that you could add on your watch list. So definitely follow Twitter, and you'll get that stuff. 3D is still squeezing the bejesus out of the shorts. I mean, it's pretty much it hasn't stopped squeezing them from NQ still looking down. BlackBerry, I wouldn't touch this with a 10-foot pole even if you gave me your money. Quite honestly, I mean, there's so many other names, and you see people try to look, and hope is not an indicator. Okay, so if you're short, congratulations. If you're thinking like it can't go any lower, okay, if that works for you. Oops. Boeing, we'll see. This one might be setting up. I didn't get into this one. I was looking at it, but I didn't get into this one. So it could be setting up for more highs. I would just, want a nice calculated entry. Philip Morris, still, it needs to recapture highs again. You got Pfizer from this engulfing pattern. I mean, it didn't follow through well. See, the thing is, the follow through hasn't been there, so that's kind of the thing that really is annoying. Johnson and Johnson could go up, but we just have to see where it's going. It's been trading sideways for a while. So this is the thing regarding a lot of these names, is that we just got to see some follow through. At the end of the day, cores is continuing to the downside. Let me see what else I was looking at. One more thing, lumber liquidators. Lumber liquidators could be setting up for more high, but I just got to see some follow through. Quite honestly, if it can get above these highs, we'll see if it gives some price action. So again, I'll keep this video short, and if you have any questions, have any names that you want me to go over, feel free to comment, like, share, and we'll go from there. So take care.